Year 6 Bleed build. Now, I've had this requested quite a few times in the last week or so, so if you have been one of those people that have requested this, well, here you go. This is the build video for you. Now, this is a updated Bleed build for Year 6 Season 1. You can use this in PvE, PvP, it does not matter. This thing right here, it's unstoppable. You are a tank. This is the tankiest Bleed build I think I have ever made. And if you don't believe me, well, grab the popcorn. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a tanky monster. This thing is unstoppable. It has bleed, it has burn, it has damage, it has crit. I really don't know what else you want out of this build. This thing is amazing. But I'm gonna there's no need to pump this one up. The build breakdown will explain it all in due time. So, like we do every time, we will add the timestamps after the live premiere, so you can come back and then jump around the video however you want. We're going to start off with the build breakdown, and then we will do all of the gameplay. So, here is your build breakdown. Now, this is my unstoppable bleed build, if you will. Unstoppable, more like a juggernaut, like a juggernaut bleed build. I might even name it that. That sounds pretty wicked. Anyways, it's funny, wicked, because I'm also using that talent. Ayo, pun intended. Now, starting off the top with the specialization, we are using the gunner specialization. Reason being is you get a faster reload. I believe it's every third reload is faster than normal. You also get armor on kill, RPM on kill, and bonus armor every time you power up an armor kit. And if that's not good enough, you can also whip out the Banshee Pulse, which is really fun to use. Now, I'm using this because I'm using an LMG. LMGs typically have slower reload time. So with the gunner, I get the faster reload, every third reload, and then all of those other perks that I just mentioned. But you can use whatever you want. It truly does not make or break this build. It's just a specialization that I'm using for my playstyle. But you can use whatever you want. It will not hurt the build at all. Now, same with the skills. Use whatever skills you want, and same with the secondary and sidearm. Use whatever you want, whatever you are comfortable with. This is just a build template. You can change and tweak it however you want. The only thing that I highly recommend is using this primary weapon and this build setup. Everything else you can change however you want. But as long as you have this build setup and you have this primary weapon, you are good to go. Now let's talk about the primary weapon. It is the Iron Lung. This is the exotic LMG that burns everyone and their mom. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it comes with the talent Ardent. So shooting your weapon will heat up the weapon, and it is a heat meter. Now, to fully heat up this heat meter, you have to shoot out half of your magazine. It doesn't matter if you're shooting an enemy, it doesn't matter if you're shooting the ground, it doesn't matter if you're shooting the sky, it doesn't matter if you're shooting a wall. As long as you shoot out half of your magazine, it will heat up the weapon, and once that heat meter is full, you will start igniting all of your bullets. So half of the magazine to heat it up, other half of the magazine to burn whatever it is you want. So in PvP, you'll hear a lot of people like shooting the corner of a wall, and then they'll jump to a player just to catch them on that burn. It's kind of like a dirty little trick, but it does work out. Now, what I do to kind of offset that, because I don't want to waste any bullets, but what I do is I match this up with the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece. That way, while I'm building up those stacks to get the burn bullets, I'm going to be bleeding my enemy. So I'm going to be shooting the enemy the whole time, bleeding them with the first half of the magazine, and then that second half of the magazine, we will burn them and just watch them all fold like a pack of cards. Pretty cool. Have you ever played 52 Pickup? Anyways, moving on with the weapon, the total damage, we're sitting at 117.6k, and that is on a tank build. We have over 1.9 million armor on this build with all of this damage, and that's at expertise level 19, so you could get this to hit even harder once you get it up to expertise 26. Now, as far as the attributes, we have max LMG, damage targets out of cover, and damage to armor. And then again, that talent Ardent. But I really wanted to point out the reload time. You can see the reload time there's 5 seconds. And that's why I use that gunner specialization, because every once in a while you'll get that faster reload, and it does feel really good. But all right, now for the secondary and sidearm, again, you can use whatever you want. I'm not even using them, all right? These are just placeholders. So first up, we have my secondary. It's the Slayer. Now this thing, the Slayer, this thing is the named holiday event item that you get every holiday season. So this will be available come December. And then my sidearm is the backup boomstick. This thing's really nice. Damage targets out of cover and preservation. You can kill an enemy and get some armor back. Pretty cool. Now, as far as the build setup, what do I mean by this is the tankiest I've ever done a bleed build? Well, unfortunately, the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece is that bleed build aspect. So you have to have the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece on the build to have that bleeding aspect. So with that being said, the Ridgeway's Pride only comes with a red core attribute. You can see right there, weapon damage. So you cannot put armor on the chest piece. So I am at 1.9 million armor with everything else blue besides the chest piece. And that's why I'm saying that this is the tankiest I've ever done a bleed build, because this is the most damage and the most armor you could put together without sacrificing one or the other. And what I mean by that is you could, if you nasty, you could put 2 pieces of Foundry Bulwark right here instead of the mask and the holster. And then you could add more armor that way. That could put you up to the 2 million armor. But then you would lose the crit from the Cheska. And then you would lose the weapon damage from the Picaros. So that doesn't make any sense. So this is the best of both worlds. You're getting crit, you're getting base damage, and you're getting as much armor as possible. This is going to be your best scenario for a tank DPS hybrid that will bleed and burn every enemy that you go against. And if you want to proc your Wicked without shooting your weapon, all you have to do is use the Jammer Pulse, and that will disrupt the enemy, and that will immediately proc your Wicked talent, and then you get that increase in weapon damage without even shooting your weapon. So there's a lot of synergy with this build. It works very well. You are super tanky, and you still hit incredibly hard. Now, let me think here. There's really no other way of doing this build and having these numbers, now that I'm thinking about it. Because you want the Cheska for the crit chance, that way you don't have to sacrifice anything. If you were to switch that over to, say, Chill Out, you would lose crit hit damage, so you don't really want to do that. I mean, this is pretty much the cream of the crop. I can't think of a better combination to use while maintaining this type of armor and this type of damage. So let's do a deep dive. Starting with the chest piece, because the entire build revolves around this chest piece. It is the Ridgeway's Pride Exotic Chest. Now this one comes with double crit, and I have a crit damage mod on here. I don't need any more crit chance because of that Cheska mask. Now as far as the talent, it's really cool. It's called Bleeding Edge, but this is where I kind of call it like a vampire build, because you're bleeding enemies and you're healing yourself at the same time, kind of like a vampire would. And that's why whenever I use this, I'll either call it a bleed build or I'll call it a vampire build, however I'm feeling on that day, because it does both. You are bleeding the enemy, but you are repairing your armor at the same time, giving you that immortal effect. Now it says here, Bleeding Edge, shooting an enemy within 15 meters will apply that bleed, and depending on how many people are bleeding around you, it will repair your armor between 3 and 48% per second. That is per second. So if you could get everyone to bleed around you, you're going to be healing up while making them bleed. It's going to be a pretty nice combination. Now everything's maxed out, all crit. Next up, we'll go to the Cheska, because this is how we get up to that near max crit chance. Reason being is the Cheska brand set bonus gives us 10% crit chance. This thing has double crit on it with a crit damage mod, and we rolled armor for the core attribute. Going down to the holster, this is the Picaro's holster. The reason why I'm using this is I wanted that armor core, but I also wanted a weapon damage core. Because I'm not too worried about the crit, I want my base damage up as high as possible while maintaining as high of armor as possible. Now this one is a named Brazos, so the Brazos brand set gives us 10% skill haste. I have crit damage rolled on here, and it does come with that armor and weapon damage core. Going to the gloves, these are the contractor's gloves. Best in slot gloves because they give you damage to armor as a normal attribute, but doubly so because this is a LMG build and it is a named Petrov pair of gloves. So we get LMG damage from the Petrov brand set bonus. Now this one is rolled crit chance with a armor core. Now that leaves us with the last two items, and these are my curveball items for this build because you could easily just go like, I don't know, Grupo backpack and Fox's Prayer knee pads to just try to go as most damage as possible, but I kind of went a different route. I wanted to go as tanky as possible while maintaining that crit. So instead of Grupo, I went Uzina, because the Uzina will give us 5% total armor. I have an armor core on here. It does have double crit with a crit chance mod. But more importantly, I have Wicked on here. Now, a lot of people might say, well, why not use the Anarchist Cookbook for Perfectly Wicked? And, well, I do agree that is a good substitute. However, Perfectly Wicked only gives you more duration. It does not give you more damage. So in this case, having more armor and keeping Wicked on there, I get to maintain the same amount of damage. However, I get armor instead of a status effects core. And that's what I want. I want as much armor with as much damage as possible. And then finally, the Heligard knee pads. Again, I'm using this instead of the Fox's Prayer because I want that extra armor. We are already hitting ridiculously hard, and we wanted more crit. And with Fox's Prayer, you wouldn't get that. You would get rifle damage and then damage to targets at a cover, which we're not using a rifle, and we don't really need more damage to targets at a cover in this build, where it could help a little bit, but it would subtract from our overall armor, and I wanted to go as much armor as possible. But this one, Heligard, armor for the core, and double crit. And that, my dear agents, is your Year 6 bleed build. Maybe it's your Year 6 vampire build. I mean, there's so many titles you could use for this. But as long as you put this build combination with this main weapon, you are good to go. Use everything else however you want. Use whatever specialization, whatever secondary and sidearms you want, and then whatever skills. Now, the skills I will be using in the gameplay, Seeker Mine and Jammer Pulse for PvP, and then for PvE, I'm going to switch that over to a Striker Drone. I like to run and gun, so this is my run and gun combination, and I hope you enjoy that gameplay. But before we get into that, here is your stats, and this is for the Iron Lung. We are sitting just under 118k weapon damage, just over 39k for PvP. We're at 56 crit chance, 149 crit hit damage, and 105 headshot. Don't forget about that armor damage, and we do have damage to targets at a cover on the build. Going to the offensive tab, we're at 59% all weapons damage bonus and 40% LMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Iron Lung, even with over 1.9 million armor, we're sitting at 99% damage bonus total. We do have Wicked on the backpack and Bleeding Edge on that chest piece. Like I said, we're over 1.9 million armor. We're at 1.92. We have 192k armor on kill with 363k health. Don't forget about the 10% explosive and hazard protection, but that is due to my watch level. So here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at watch level 8,736. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. So if you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000 and you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers are going to be a little bit lower, and that's because these boxes are not going to be maxed out. It's okay, don't freak out, it's still a great build to use, but just remember when you reach Shade Level 1000, all of these attribute boxes will be maxed out, and then you'll be able to get similar numbers. Now, to get them even higher, you could increase your expertise, but that's not really going to make or break this build. But that is it for the build breakdown. This is my Unstoppable Bleed build for Year 6 Season 1, and this is the highest armor bleed build that I believe makes sense. You could go higher in one direction or the other, but I think this is the best of both worlds. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But again, that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Oh, yeah. And roll that footage. Now, for today's video and the PvE portion of the gameplay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly matchmake with someone heroic with directives and just help out whoever needs help. All right, here we go. And I do this because you usually get an instant invite whenever people are matchmaking. Here we go. All right. And it looks like we are doing the Black Tusk. What is this? Federal Emergency Bunker. So this is the invaded version of a Federal Emergency Bunker. Heroic. It's not looking like we have any directives on. We are at the beginning of the mission, so we'll be able to see how this build does throughout the entire mission. I'm blinded. Oh, behind us. Change my skills. I'm still rocking the PvP skills. All I'm gonna do is just switch the Seeker Mine to a Striker drone. Nothing too crazy. What just hit me? What is that?
Serious trauma detected.
Go. Keep it going. And shout out to everyone on my team. We do have a full squad, so it's going to be fun. And this is the invaded version, so it's going to be a little bit different, very heavy with the Wally bots and the DARPA dogs and the drones and all that crap. But it won't be too bad. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up. You know the whole YouTube spiel. We'll knock out this mission, and then we'll go knock out some PvP gameplay. And do the damn thing. Now, if you enjoy the unedited gameplay that I give you for these build videos, let me know in the comments. And if not, I could easily just do like random clips and just show you some highlights with this build, but I do typically like to show you the whole thing start to finish with no editing. That way you can see how this build works organically without any sort of edits or anything. Everything looks really good with certain edits. And that's why I try to keep it as open as possible. Get that healer. See, he was burning and he was bleeding. It's legit. Not enjoy the reload. That's
immediate medical assistance needed.
Jeez. Where's my team at? They are way back there. I'm the only one up here. Yeah, push up a little bit, guys. Come on. Got him on that fire. I'm hitting about, what, 460? 404? Yeah, 460. Nice. So 404 is the health damage, and then the 460 is the damage to armor. Gotcha. Not bad. That's the best thing about getting them out of cover with that fire. Yo, my teammates are way back there. I really do not enjoy that at all. I think this is why I typically like to play solo, because they're not playing nearly as aggressive as I am. I'm right up here near their spawn. They're still sitting way back there. And it's going to make me look good for the in-mission results, but it's also making me do all the heavy lifting. That sucks. That's a healer. That's a healer. Come on, guys. Dude. Come on. I actually hate this part of the mission for this exact reason, because we have to sit here and wait, and it's just going to take another minute.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage. We have to know how bad this is.
Download complete.
Huh. They've managed to compile a ton of corrupted data from the Shade network servers. I had no idea Black House got access to this kind of digital forensic software.
Day. Down, right? There we go. Oh. You got him.
Serious trauma detected.
Yo, the volleybot hurts, bro. Dude, and then he's gonna heal him while I'm reloading. There we go. He has that venom or whatever on him. There we go. Alright, keep it going. Yeah, this mission is super annoying with all the people up top. Dude, what are these guys doing? Come on. I hear you, Ronaldo. You turned your mic on just to clear your throat. I heard you. Boom. They spawned. Oh, they spawned. Oh, reload. Alright. Nice. Good job. Oh, up top.
Target in my crosshair.
They did not come out of there yet.
Target is out of us. Cover fire.
That should spawn these guys right here. That should. Come on. There we go.
Watch your line.
There's a wally box still. And they're all up top. That sucks.
Get away from it.
Boom. Oop, next wave.
Fire! Fire!
Ooh, come on before he takes me out. There we go. Perfect. Dude, there's still a guy up top. Dang. Nice. Nice, Seeker Man. Good job. Let's go. Yo, why are those guys still way back there? Come on. Boom. Yo, this
Vital
dog.
signs critical.
There you go. Reloading. Yo, look at this freaking. Look at this calendar. April of '66. Interesting. How's that dog shooting me while still in the doorway? Oh, no thanks, I'll wait. Any day now. Okay.
Agent down.
What's going on here? Just shoot the shoot the dog. What is the big deal here? Yeah, thank you. Holy crap. Heal up.
An agent needs assistance.
Back down.
System disrupted.
Oop, heavy.
System reactivated.
Boom. Nice. Alright. Let's move on. Come on. Taking forever. Forgot how long these freaking invaded missions take, man. I'm used to doing like these heroics in like 5-7 minutes. Like we're already like 15 minutes into this mission and we're barely halfway. This is taking forever. Took him out. Oh, behind me.
Concentrate your fire.
Yeah, the reload is horrendous. I am not a fan of how long the freaking reload times are. That is for sure. Next wave. Oh, that's 2 dogs.
Serious trauma detected. System malfunctioning. System
I
restored.
think this is where it's about to give us 2 heavies, right? Oop. Nope, not yet. Ooh, piece of candy. Come on.
Where did that come from?
Come on, man. This is taking... People ask, why are your build videos so long? Well, the gameplay, man. It's all the gameplay. Sometimes these missions are super quick, and sometimes they take forever. But at least it shows you uncut, unedited gameplay, so that you can take with this as you will and translate it into your own experience. Come on. Oh, there's more down low, right? Yeah, they're down low.
One of us is hit.
There we go. Oh no, now we have the heavies. We have the chungas. Yep, chungas right here. Chungas. Boom. GG's. GG's. Jeez, man. Alright, let's go. Reloading.
Agent down.
Oof, another wave.
I'll put him down.
Come on. Come on. All right. Go through that part. Hit the laptop. Hit the laptop. All right, I'll hit the laptop.
Download complete.
Like, I'm
They've been
not.
correlating
Am
our
I
data with
like?
their own to
Look,
form
this
takedown
guy's
plans on
walking
all
into a
factions in the city.
freaking. Like, what are
They're
these
moving
people
fast
doing?
on this.
They're watching me play the fucking game. Excuse my language, but this is annoying. This is why I'm gonna typically play by myself, man. I'm so
There should
sick
be
of
more activity
this.
deeper in the bunker.
Like, they're
Stay
like
alerted.
shadowing me. They're watching me walk into the place. They're watching me hit all these people. Like, come on, man. Like, work as a team, please. Like, don't have me play this entire mission for 30 minutes and then watch me kill 85% of all of the enemies. Like, why are you here? Like, help me, man. Help me help you. Just seems like I'm the one running in there and I'm doing all the... I don't want to feel that way. I want to feel like we're working together as a team.
System
Some sort of
reactivated.
team cohesion. Some sort of synergy. Cooperation. There you go.
System malfunctioning.
Got it. Come on. These dogs.
System
Bullet
restored.
sponges, bro. Bullet spongos.
System disrupted.
I want to say there's another wave after this. Too. A lot of dogs.
System reactivated.
Yep, there's the next wave. Ah, get back, get back, get back. There we go. Oh, dude. Ooh. Hold on. Let me heal up.
System malfunctioning. System back online.
Come on. Almost get it. Almost. It's heavy. Yo, you got a mortar turret, bro. Use your mortars. How does he have a mortar turret? Yeah, use the mortars, bro. Come on. There we go. GG's.
System disrupted.
Keep it going. Come on. Yo, if you're using a mortar build, like, let those mortars
System
fly, my
restored.
guy. Like, what's going on here? Alright, we're gonna have these two chungas right here. Fly, guy. Come on. There you go. Yeah. See, the mortars make it easier. There we go. Yeah, hit him with the mortars. Come on. Bro.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Come on. There you go. Alright, let's go to the boss and let's take this out, man. This is taking way longer than I expected. Yeesh. Come on. Let's go. On our way to the boss. Well, at least this part's easier. The invaded boss is a lot easier than the non-invaded boss. The non-invaded boss is a big sledgehammer guy. At least this is just going to be... Look, the other guy's way back.
Electronic device detected.
Way back there, bro. Electronic device detected. What? I'm missing a collectible here? Oh yeah, I have to hit the computer.
Watch out.
Yeah.
I'm on fire!
We got him. Come on, we got him, we got him. Reloading. Got him. And there we go. GG's. Whew. GG's.
Files transferred.
Alright, let's get out of
This
here.
looks like troop orders based on the intel you
Good
found
game,
earlier.
guys.
Well, this is a good find.
It just took way
Knowing our
longer
enemy's
than I
intentions
wanted,
will help
that's
us
all.
defend against them.
A good game,
Well
nevertheless.
done. I've sent the intel you found to all our allies.
Civilians in
Oh, that was the
distress.
daily project, too. Nice. Very nice. Come on, just show me. I don't even want to... You can show
You
me
have
the
a-
after mission while I'm in the safe house. Come on. Okay, get out of here. Show me the money. Alright, let's see what the numbers are. Come on. Show me the numbers. Takes so long with all these pop-ups. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see. We did Heroic Invaded Federal Emergency Bunker. It took us 26 minutes, almost 27. Look at that. 1.3 billion damage. 1.3 billion damage. With 98 kills. Look at that. Let's go, dude. Not bad, not bad. And shout out to everyone that was on my team. GG's. This is PvE certified and verified. So let's jump over to PvP. Let's go. All right, and here we are for PvP gameplay. We just got done with PvE, and that was pretty fun. I mean, did over, what was that, like 1.3 billion damage or some crap. So, I mean, it's ridiculously strong in PvE, but now, well, now it's time to test it in PvP. So to do so, what we're going to do is 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. And that is the game mode Skirmish. And the map that we're going to be playing on is Stadium. Now, shout out to my team and shout out to the other team. This is solo queue PvP, so I queued up by myself. And I got put into a random team up against a random team. So that way you can see with the PvE gameplay, I just solo match made. And then for PvP, you can see I'm just solo queuing. So the same thing. We're just doing everything solo, but I'm also showing you what it's like with a team. Pretty nice. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and support the channel. But here is our PvP portion of the gameplay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, the only thing I change for skills is instead of using a drone, I'll use like a seeker mine just to mark my enemies. And also, it's another way of making them bleed. And oh yes, there will be blood. Here we go. Skirmish. In 3, 2, Hawan.
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
All right, and again, shout out to my team and shout out to the other team. GG's ahead of time. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Far right.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
Where are they at? I don't see them. And we do have a guy with mortars on our team. So that is going to make things a little bit different. So they're going to be scattered around. They don't want to get hit with the mortar, which does help me out a little bit. Or it just means they're going to stay in their spawn. Are they underneath? Where are they at? Here we go.
Boost about to activate.
All right, boost. Give me the boost. Give me the boost.
Boost online.
It's on our side. Yeah, you guys can stay up there. I got it. We don't all have to run to it. How many
Allies are
teammates
acquiring
does
the
it take
boost.
to hit a boost?
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. The boost has been taken by allies. Hostile stinger hive detected. Agent down. System malfunctioning. System back online.
Oh, there was
Immediate
another one
medical
that just
assistance
popped out.
needed.
All right.
Agent
He's going to get the
incapacitated.
revive. Oh, he's going to get the revive. Oh,
Agent
man.
killed.
That's the worst. When you get surprised by another enemy and then he gets the revive, oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's all good. Let's get back with my team. We'll be alright. We're only up by 2 when you play smart. They're throwing skills like crazy now that we have mortars.
An agent needs assistance.
Mm-mm-mm.
System curtailed.
Mm-mm.
System restored.
Yo, it still got me with the
Vital signs
freaking
critical.
seeker mine?
I've sent a specialization supply drop
Jeez,
your
dude.
way.
Still got hit with that seeker mine.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. System disrupted.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly.
Go up top. Go up top. Go up top.
System reactivated.
The specialization supply drop is in friendly hands.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
Get on them. Ooh, they're not pushing them. Okay. Nice. We're up by 5. Nah, don't chase. Go the other way.
An agent needs assistance.
What'd he get you with? A hive? Oh, the hive, yeah.
You're halfway through the fight.
Agent down.
I can't be doing that with them behind their hives. We're gonna have to go back up top and wait for them to push. I mean, we're up by 5. We shouldn't be pushing into their hive anyways. Yeah, do it. Come on.
Hostile artillery turret detected.
I know he's right here. I know you're right here.
An agent needs assistance.
There we go. Get that pickup. That's exactly what I was just saying. You surprise them and then get the
Hostile
revive.
explosive seeker mine detected.
The enemy is about to be pulled out.
Yeah, I saw him
You're
right
too
there.
strong for them.
Oh, and a tier 6. Ooh, those hurt. Those hurt. Ouch. Alright, we're good.
Boost about to come online. Agent down. Boost now active.
Oh, that hive. Oh my
Hostile
god,
stinger
dude.
hive detected.
Oh,
Serious trauma
I'm bleeding,
detected.
man. Dang.
Agent
Couldn't get out of there.
incapacitated.
It's too many
Agent
status
killed.
effects right now. We're just running into their hives. Need to back off. Yo, they're killing themselves with their skills. I love it. That was funny.
The boost is being taken by allies.
That was funny. Yeah, Mercy in 25 seconds. GG's. We're up by 5. Oh, dude just got hit with the bleed or the fire. Ooh, if they get 1 kill, they're gonna knock us out of Mercy. GG's. GG's. We just Mercy rolled them. Nice.
That's one for the friendlies.
And that's
The
one
enemy
for the
just pulled out.
friendlies. PvP gameplay with that, what, year 6 vampire build, year 6 bleed build, whatever I want to call it. I'm not sure on the title yet. But you know the gist of things. I'm tanky, I'm making people bleed, and I'm doing all the damage. Let's see here. Hey, MVP, let's go. Nice. With a tank build, for sure. All right. 900k XP. We went 6, 2, and 1. 19.8 million damage. Very nice. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.